It's always so awkward. Hello everyone, welcome to Cursed on Late Night Gaming here on our cluster survey, and the map is Valguero. We're still in Valguero, and why not? It's the new map. Tonight I'd like to, oops, I almost prematurely showed it. I'd like to show the progress on our base. If you watched the previous episode, you saw I was doing work on a kind of a cabin lodge thing, and done a lot of work on it. Worked on it almost all weekend. Well, I wouldn't say non-stop, but yeah. So, put a little teaser picture on Instagram, but today I'm going to do the reveal. I'm in no means done, but you'll get the idea. So, we are here in our starter cabin, and instead of building somewhere out there, fancy, nice new biome, I just stayed here. Because, as some people pointed out, why would you leave? It's got everything, and it's safe, and you can have your dinos on. And it's like, yeah, true. So, we may build bases out there, but for right now, we're just sticking here. And another news is I installed the mod that gives all the aberration creatures to this map, made by the guy who made the map. So that's installed on here. So when we finally get down into the caves here, we'll have most of the creatures. I think the only thing it doesn't have from aberration is the Reaper Kings. And I don't know. I don't know if I care about taming a Reaper King. I've never tamed one, so I don't know what I'm missing probably. But don't know if I care. Which makes me want to take down the aberration server we have running and replace it with Crystal Isles. But enough. I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't even scratched the surface of Valguero. Let's have this place explored and tapped out before we start moving other things. Okay, so let's show the new base. Now, as I said on the Instagram post, I really wish that Ark was better with round shapes, because I don't like making squares. Here is what we've got. I think it looks pretty neat. Now, I'm not done. I have details to put in. This is all just bare bones structure here. I haven't detailed much of anything. So we've got details to put in. And what I mean by that is we have these corners here like this one that is just a straight corner, and I usually like to fill it with a pillar or something. So we've got it. You think it's not a big deal, but it really rounds things out and makes things nicer. So let's go in. So here's the entrance. We don't have window treatments in yet or anything. So let's just go right in. Ta-da! Big open area. This will be probably kitchen and, I don't know, storage over here, possibly. It's kind of cool. It's got the fireplace. Not that we really have needed it. There's been like one time it said you are cold. But, nice high ceiling, which I love. It looks a little bit like our Ragnarok base, and I tried to not make it so much like Ragnarok, but it got a little bit like it. So we've got the dual stairways here going up. And then we have our wonderful view through all the glass. And an asymmetrical deck. So what I mean by asymmetrical is this goes to this pillar, whereas this one goes all the way to the edge of the building. Did it on purpose because I wanted it to be asymmetrical. And then we've got a bedroom or room here with a cool little window, and same on the other side. I couldn't put a door in because if I put a door in, when you'd walk into it, it would block you from getting out. So couldn't put a door in. Then we have the same on this side. And this is my space. Some of the other tribe members talked about how they're going to make their own bases somewhere else. So this is me. Alright, then we go down here. So like I said, this will be like kitchen or storage or vice versa, I don't know. And then we go out here. We've got like a breezeway, sort of. That's kind of open. And we're going to have, this is going to be the greenhouse for growing our veggies. Got the same on the other side. And then we've got this area here, which is going to be like the working area with the forge and the all the machinery, fabricator, etc., etc. It's a good large work area. At first I thought I'd put the kitchen on here because it's close to the veg, but then it's kind of weird to have a kitchenette in the house. So it'll be inside. And then I was considering putting a door here because it's just nicer to have an exit if you have to, like, oh, I'm thirsty, I need to get a drink, rather than walk all the way. I think I'll just put a door here. That's what I've got so far. So that is a tour thus far. Like I said, no details, nothing inside yet. And then we also have absolutely nothing in terms of space for tames. So we have to build like stables or whatever you would want to call it. This I was thinking of just turning into like a boat house or something, or maybe you could call it a guest quarters. I don't know what you'd want to call it. So let's take a quick fly. So the thing I don't like is it's very boxy, but I found if I jumped off of the grid, as we say in level design, things just don't work anymore. Roofs don't align and everything just goes to crap. But I think it's a decent space. It's kind of cool. Matches the area, I think. It's very kind of airy and open. This area back here is a little cluttered, but it's a little tight, but it's okay. In other news, we have the summer event running right now, but I know nothing about it, so I have it running on the server. I did a dino wipe so we could see the new colors, and I don't really like the colors from the event. You know, it's red, silver, and blue, red, white, and blue, and everything's kind of too crazy. I don't know. There was some over here. I'll give you a look. Like that. It's a little nuts. Which is kind of, I guess, typical ARC event colors. You know, there's always something wacky. And see, here's red and blue, and that's okay, I guess. There's another one. I don't know, I just don't like the hot colors when they're super like saturated. Wow, how can you tell you got a good base location is when you have yellow drop next to your building. Okay, it rained yellow. Excuse me. So we've got a lot to do yet. I have wiring and plumbing and putting in all the features and but this is the general space, I think. Yeah, I guess it does kind of look like the Ragnarok map, sort of. We don't have this nice, cool front on here. Yeah, and this is glass. Can't jump through it. It'll be 35 crop plot blueprints. Oops. It is a Sarco saddle and a lance. So, crap. Yeah, I think it needs a door here. Because right now, look at me, I'm walking all the way around the whole house just to get in again, so. Here's one. Okay. I assume it's there. This is not the right one. Okay, wrong. This is the wooden one. Fence support. Maybe I just grabbed the wrong one. Is it there? Yep, that's what happened. Made the right one, but grabbed the wrong one. I'm gonna assume it's on there. Yep. There we go. I believe we have a few leftover foundations, yeah. My cat has been... Just before I started streaming, he started acting really weird. He came downstairs meowing. My setup here is in the basement of the house. He came down here meowing and And I'm like, okay, maybe he's out of food, or I don't know what his problem is. He was like freaking out. And so I went to go upstairs, and he refused to go. He just wanted to stay in the basement. He was like sitting there looking, meowing at me, going, I'm not going up there. So I don't know, because we sit here with these headphones on. I don't know what's going on in the house. So I went upstairs and looked around, didn't see anything, but all the doors were unlocked. I don't know. And he just now has decided he's going to go back up and see what's going on. So I don't know. Okay. You know, we could. You know, I'm really tempted. I'd love to hear people's opinion, except nobody's on right now. I'd love to hear people's opinion about that place. Like, I'm tempted to tear it down. I don't know. I mean, to me, it's just a basic nothing, but I don't know. Ta-da! It's actually a good place to put that boat. Right there, it's handy next to the workshop. Yeah, I like it. I like it! So I think I want to put railings here. Just keep the riffraff wandering dinos out. Do we have? I think we have. Oh. Not sure where I got that. Yeah, we have 4. Not great. Okay, that's not bad, because we're going to want a little space here to go around back if we need to. Okay. So originally I had set up this as a full breezeway, like I used doorways. And then I tried to put railings between them and, you know, make like a pattern, but nope. Game says no. Can't do that. It just broke the doorway, of course. And this was not originally this way. Or not planned. This is a foundation. Because these are all foundations going down as a backing for the fireplace and all that, so. but it sticks through the wood. Bummer. So put a step there. You could put trophies like do the taxidermy stuff all along this. That'd be kind of neat. I'm reluctant to use that taxidermy stuff because I expect it to be expensive, like frame rate expensive. There we go. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've got my can't see. I have my Got Narco Berries shirt on. This was a gift for Christmas by someone. In the tribe. So cool. Alright. I feel I'm dragging my feet here. Like, what do I really want to do tonight? Well, I wanted to show off the base. Okay, there it is. And I wanted to kind of explore what's going on with the summer event. Now, it says the usual stuff like, oh, there'll be candies where you can like change the color of your dinos, and there are hats, and but what drops them, I don't know. Is it because like during the Easter event, it's the Easter dodos or something, but I don't know what it is here. Are you guys still on the trough? You are, okay. We're gonna have to move that probably. Love your health to be at least above 1,000. There you go. Are you on the trough too? Yep, you're all in the trough. Let's get you out of the water. And you need probably one. Let's give you a good enough weight there. Okay. Can't believe this raptor's still alive. Okay. See, swishing tails. That's like Wildcard's thing. Swishing tails everywhere. Here's Gulliver. Let's put him over here someplace. He's actually pretty good. He's not fast, but he's got decent stamina. He's got decent weight. I think more than the... Yeah, more than the pterodon. Although the pterodon has faster speed. Okay, I'm going to start moving things over. This is not going to be a place I'm going to be doing any work in or anything. It's going to be... Oh, what it's going to be. It could be I could convert it to be like... What's in here? Not much. I could convert it to be kind of a boathouse or something, or water dino's place or something like that. Is there anything in here? No. Okay, pick it up. Here, what's in it? I think I can carry all that. Ooh. Yeah. And this? Yep. Okay. I have a transfer gun, but I think the distance is too far. So then with the S Plus transfer gun, you shoot a storage thing like a, I don't know, smithy or cabinet or whatever has so much junk in it. And you shoot the other thing you want it all to move to, and it just instantly changes the inventory from one place to another. But it does have distance limitations. So, I think this is too far. We need to get some lighting going on too, because I am unsure if it can use... I am unsure if we can use a... let's put some here for now. We can use a wind turbine. Because that would be nice if it could. Okay, that's good. Alright. I could actually... Just across here, I think I will put railings. Because otherwise you don't have that finality of putting things up against this, you know? You want to, but then you don't. So I need 4 of those. There. So we go up here, we go 4, pull, pulls from our inventory, and we make 4. I heard someone saying on another stream that didn't know what S Plus was, probably a console person, and was saying, oh, he's cheating, he's just like giving himself all he know. It's not the case. You don't give yourself anything when you're doing that. It's all stuff you've already got. Okay. Now we can like happily put things against it and it'll seem, oh, okay. Where is the, there. This is the Saddle Emporium workbench. Put that there for now. It's a pretty good placement actually, not bad. Just thinking, where do I want the forge and the smithy? Because I want the big machines against this wall, I think, so try to keep the smaller things on this side. Okay. Probably too much weight, can't pick it up yet. What's in here? Is there a lot in here? There is more than I can carry. Okay. What's in this? Nothing. Awesome. I can pick this up. And how much is in here? Oh, 106 metal. No. Can I move it all? Nope. Okay. Just put it in here for now. Okay, and pick this up. What's in this? Junk. Let's just take it. Yeah, that's the thing about doing these type of things. Everyone says they want to watch you do the new places and all this, but it's boring. I've had like 2 or 3 people pop in, go, "What's he doing?" Oh, and leave. So, sounds like a good idea to watch someone build stuff and do things, but I think in reality nobody really wants to watch. Let's see here. Can't really tell if I'm in the... I could go into K mode, maybe? Yeah. Lots of times it'll try to put it on the roof if you go in K mode. Alright. I'm not real sure how I feel about that being there, but... I was thinking we could do like... No, it's not necessary. I was gonna say... No, we should do like a couple of them, so you have multiple. And now put the... I was gonna say we don't need it because we have a metal foundry, but we don't. It, that's gonna be a ways off, I think, and I don't know where I want to put that, so... So we will put this here. I feel like it's crooked. Because it is. Kind of. Is that at least straight? No. I mean, is it straight enough? Yes, but no. It's not even. Good enough. I'm gonna stop fussing about it. Sheesh. Okay. The oil can go back in there. That can go there. We did have that there. It doesn't need to be there. This can go there. Alright. And I think it would be nice to have this between them. Over here. Okay. Looks nice. Looks good. Can that go on top of there? Because that would be really awesome if it could. Of course not. Because like I just said, that would be really awesome if it could. Yeah, no. And what I love about this spot more than, and I didn't expect it to happen, is that if you see we have the house symbol, meaning the game considers us inside, even though we have this big open wall. It's just really cool. And in fact, the last time I checked, so we're inside, we're inside, we're inside, we're still inside, and we are still inside. So that's cool, but I did see a problem here. Walking out to here. Nope, we're good. Still considers us all inside. Awesome. That's really good. Okay. Sometimes I see people doing really cool builds, but technically the game doesn't really think you're inside of a building. So then it rains inside and looks really stupid. So I don't want that. Okay, let's just move things here for now so I can carry other things. All this, yeah. Okay. I don't need that, but let's just move all this stuff that would normally go into the seriously, just it's fine. Just carrying things. Now this I don't think we could try actually. Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, here's the transfer gun I was just telling you about, okay? This is the S Plus transfer gun if you're not familiar with it. And you get the transfer gun out and you right click something and it says that it's set, and then you left click the other thing, bam, and it says it's full. So that means we have some stuff that wouldn't go there. So if we look, that's so much stuff here, right? And here, what do we have left over? We have lots of stuff left over still. Well, rats. Well, that just means we have to make another one of these. Okay. For now, let's just put it here. I mean, it's not a bad place to put it anyway, but Now we'll do our transfer gun again. Hopefully, I don't know. Right click, set, shoot. Transfer complete. Yeah, that means it got it all. So then we can pick this up. And move it back to the workshop area. We'll put it at the end here. And then we will put the mortar and pestle on top of it. Because I think it's weird that the mortar and pestle's on the ground for everybody. Why would you want it there? Okay, it's off center, because I'm insane, but I think most people are. You know, you want things to look nice. Good enough, right? Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Okay. So that's there. I keep feeling I want to do like go right through the middle, but that would be walking into the fireplace. So then the question is, can we do this? Can we tell the transfer gun? Right click that, okay, now it'll tell us if we go too far away. Transfer complete, yes! Now we'll try it with the other one. Transfer complete. Now that put a bunch of stuff in there we didn't want out of here, but it's okay. Like that. Don't want that there, or that. Or the meat. Or this, or this. It's okay, saddles. Yeah, don't want that in there. Berries, don't want that in there. Spoiled meat, don't want that in there. Okay, I think that's about it. This can actually come out and go into the mortar pestle to make gunpowder. Okay. I might make a loft. I think it would look cool because this is supposed to be a working area, and I had done one similar to it on Aberration, and you just put like storage things, storage boxes and things up there, and it looks really nice. And plus it gives you more storage, so I think I'll probably repeat that. Do I not know? No. I was going to say, do I not know how to make a fabricator? I had done a mind wipe a while back. Now I'm pretty much positive that the transfer gun won't work from here. So, I could try just for kicks, but it's not going to. Farther than I thought. too far from source. Okay, sorry. I had my hopes up pretty high there. Usually as you're walking, I thought it would say, oh, you can't go any further, something like that. All right. How much is in here? Actually, not too bad. I can carry a lot of this. As long as I stay away from the wood, I can get most of this fiber, I think. And this, and this, and this, and this. The minute I touch that pelt, it's going to be full. Am I over encumbered to the degree I can't move? No. So we get to have some awesome content of me walking really slowly. Here, let's really view it. Oh, so good. So slow. You know what else? If my home blew up, I wouldn't look back. Because I'm too cool. Slow motion, not looking back at the explosion. Okay. We're going to hang a skull right there above that doorway. Because Valguero is filled with alpha creatures. They're everywhere. We're going to have a freaking... I almost said a bad word. We're going to have a freaking... Rex skull above that from an Alpha Rex. I guarantee it. That's what I want there. Okay. I'll put that in the mortar pestle. Okay, get to work. And then you make some gasoline. We're gonna need that. Okay. Who's got the most weight? You are 301. I think everyone else is less, right? 317. Oh, you're a winner. What about this one? Yep. 317 is the winner. And by winner, I of course mean loser. Because you have to carry all this stuff. So slow. And that's it, I think. Yep. I'm going to grab some more stuff, and then we will go. this. Okay, guess that's about it. Yep. I don't know if I can do... No, I'm not going to try. Do transfer into my dino. Okay. Follow me. And we will walk around back of the house. I don't know, so what do you think of my lodge? I'm coming up on almost an hour here. It's not as cool as the Crystal Isles base was. And people would probably argue it's not as cool as my Extinction base on our Extinction server. But in terms of making me happy, it's the style of place I wish I owned in real life. Wish I owned a log cabin thing. That'd be freaking awesome. So, works for me. Can you get through the double doors? Probably not. Set close delay to 5 seconds. Okay. You can't. Okay. I didn't think so. That's alright. Come back. Come on. Okay, just stand there. Trying to get an idea of our space we have here. Okay, so this we will place next to this one. Good enough. Yeah, and I think the other crafting table from the boathouse will fit in here. Alright. So stupid fast. It's imprinted, of course. It's the only way it could be that fast. Alright guys, this is going to be slow going, so I'm not going to bother you. We're coming up on an hour of the stream, so... And then on top of that, we've got this cabinet here just full of all the junk I've picked up from drops. So... it's gonna be a while moving all this stuff over, and then that kind of leaves this place as just this kind of empty guest house, I guess, or something, boathouse, or so. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it yet. Kind of tempted just to tear it down, but I don't know. We'll see. So, what do you think of my cabin? It's bigger than a cabin. I'd call it a lodge, I guess. But, I don't know. I like it so far. Like I said, I've got a lot more to do, a lot more details, and we have no place to put tames yet, so that's got to happen somewhere. What happened there? Maybe I could turn that into a barn of some sort. It's an idea. Okay, so anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. As usual, you'll find this video and all the past videos over on YouTube. You'll find me on Instagram. We've got almost 2,000 followers on Instagram. Curse the Dawn. YouTube is Curse the Dawn. And if you'd like to get funny game updates and stuff, Twitter is Curse the Dawn 1. So I stream every other night. Tonight is Tuesday, so the next one will be on Thursday. I believe that's the plan. My schedule got kind of out of whack because we had a long weekend, but anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, or next time, not tomorrow. See you next time, and have a good week.
Hey.